Happy Saturday night, everybody. Let's double check in picture here. Think it's looking okay? All right, I wanted to do another arcade one-up beat 'em up before we went back to the Switch. So tonight is Turtles OG and Turtles in Time. We'll start off with Turtles OG. Let me just, hold on. I'm a little crooked, aren't I? Hold on. See if I can fix that. Before we get too far into games. See how that looks. I'm going to jump in. You know, the funny thing about when I started this up, usually it fires up twice. And Michelangelo, when he says shell shocked, he doesn't say anything, and then it reboots. And I always have to manually go in online, and it started up fine. I'm connected online, so you know, every once in a while it fools me. We're gonna go into room 1 and go. Let's go password 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will be Leonardo. You know, I think even though I'm on player 1, I bet you, like if I wanted to, I could. Okay, so yeah, I could pick Donatello and still play it on the player 1 side, but I'm just gonna stick with Leo just so I don't mess anything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, room 1. We'll see who wants to join in. I will we'll go through the chat quick. What's up, Peg Shim, Israel Gaming, Da Auticity, Atran, Hockey Town Arcade, Real Zim, R Burger, Mike Hawk Hertz, Jason Calvin, and Fourth Horseman, and Jason Little Alien. Thanks for hey Sam. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see who gets in. Julio is Raphael. Real Zim is Donatello. See, I'm glad I didn't pick Donnie. I almost did. And we'll just stick with the huge. There is room for 32 lives to do the trick. There's no cliffs to jump off, right? Just building tops. So we do have Michelangelo. What's up? What's up, Mike? What is that screen? I think it's as good as it's gonna. Jack Nicholson is as good as it's gonna get. So I did the review for that new secret, the Spider-Man Secret Wars I got, the McFarlane. So that's gonna come out tomorrow. I decided I'm gonna do a review on it, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's pretty cool. Weird controls. We have a little bit of lag already. I was worried about this. When I was sitting there, we did Nostalgia Power this morning, and I'm doing laundry, and I'm like, you know, before I decide on what video to do, let's decide on the stream, and so let's do Turtles, but I know it's gonna be laggy, and it's a little laggy. We'll get through this first board and see if it hopefully it will improve. It's like Leo's kind of just doing what he wants. Thanks, Randy. Room 1, code 1234. We have room for one more. I got Loki here, and there she is. She makes the appearance. Hold on. She is being extra naughty tonight, so. Jeez. Hey, Pegshim, you should jump in. How long has it been since you've fired up Turtles? And Mike Hawk Hertz has the Turtles countercade. You know, turn it on and just Mike, bad guy Mike, fire yours up. You know, let's see how many Turtle games we can get going tonight. Oh, there's a question. Has anyone done the mod adding Turtles to the Simpsons cap? Is it still have? I still have my Simpsons stock. I do too. Yeah, you can get a bunch of Capcom beat 'em ups on there. Okay, well that's cool. I hope you have a good time with your friends, Pegsham. Hope you got pizza. It's always a fear. Is it turning it on? And my cab's in the basement. It's it's close enough to the litter box, and I'll take those like dust wipes. I mean, if you wait too long, like those dust wipes don't do anything. I wiped them down a little bit today. I remember Jester Tester has a video, never to use Windex on your screen. It kind of leaves a little yellow tint, but I thought, if I don't clean these off, they won't be working right either. Just a little, I think I'm gonna have to try to just remember, like every time I sweep, because of the litter, gets all over the workout room, dust. Like I gotta remember to keep dusting, because that stuff just turns to like, might as well just pour flour over everything. Hey Bill. Ooh, distilled, okay. Distilled water and a micro cloth. Randy, how do you like that Pac-Man you got? Did you put it together? I haven't decided where I'm gonna go tomorrow. I was kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Beloit. It's tough, but I know that Walmart there might have some arcade one-ups, and they might have Secret Wars on clearance. I don't know if they're still there, but somebody had mentioned that. Oh, you did today. Hey, James. Oh, Loki and Mr. West are doing good. Thanks for asking, Kelvin. I think let's just throw out. Let's do Switch next week. Let's try Mario Kart. So let's do something totally different. Let's see how Mario Kart handles on. I'll mess around with it this week and just see, like, I'll pretend to like get an online thing if I have to like create something, or if people can just join. But yeah, let's do Mario Kart next Saturday. Oh, I got the gold. If you want those, I will go. I'm sorry, James, I forgot all about it. I'll go back tomorrow. I'll pick them up for you. Actually, Adam Green sent me Wonder Woman. What's up, Ted? Cowabunga. No, I will. I'll pick them up. I'll run over there tomorrow. See, hopefully they're still there. I was looking at him yesterday, and I go, "Who needs one of these?" Hey, Chris, what's up? Ah, man, I got so lucky at this one here. So what I want to do, I know this sounds crazy. I'm not going to get all 6, but I want to get all 4, but if I can. I mean, it's going to be a stretch. Try to find Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, and Wolverine, Secret Wars, and actually open them. I kind of, it's hard now. I just kind of want to just mess around with the figures. I don't know. But I'm not going to open the ones that I have, and I'm mad at myself for buying Spider-Man on Amazon. The thrill when I found Captain America yesterday, I wasn't even. That video was supposed to be more about at games, and their Captain America's just sitting there. So I don't think I want to get like another Titania or Beyonder, but the 4 guys, I'm gonna see if I can find them. Hey, what's up, Stock Jock? Sorry, let me catch up here. Cat's Dead Arcade. I'm having a hard. Ooh, someone's joining. Nice. Okay, we got Mikey. It's harder not to open the Secret Wars than the superpowers. Like, I'm totally cool with the superpowers, just in the, because I love that packaging too. Garage Gamer messaged me today, and he goes, "When are you going to do the review on that Spider-Man McFarlane?" I did it today, so that's what's coming out tomorrow. I just doing Nostalgia Power this morning. Kind of just took care of some things around the house. I was just kind of a lazy day. I didn't do anything. I went to McDonald's, and I just decided, you know, it's a review day. My buddy Evan texted me that the Milwaukee Comic Con was going on today, and by the time I found out, last year I was going to go, and if you don't go right when it opens, like the line off the street is just to park is just unbearable, and I completely forgot to keep my eye on when that was going to start. Would have been cool to check that out, but I guess there's always next year. It's only one day. Hey, Mikey, how you doing? Oh, we got Loki in here. If you hear any meowing, it's her. I don't think I did anything to Baxter stuff. I also want to do the Cowabunga collection, but I haven't opened it up yet, so a little behind on stuff. It's kind of why I kind of combined. I don't know. I feel like I should have just did like an At Games review on the pinball pack, but there's so much stuff happening. I mean, they announced, Saiyan texted me and he says, "Hey, Double Dragon's coming out, right?" And then we find Captain America, and then Nintendo has getting rid of their gold points. So it's just, I guess there was just too much stuff. Watch out for that barrel. Israel, you know what? If you can't find it, I was so close to just getting it on Amazon, but the manager at GameStop, I mean, he kept telling me, I have seen I will hold one if I see it. So I knew eventually that I'd get it at either one of the locations he's usually at. He did mention to me that he expected the Black Spider-Man to show up. So I don't know how, Wisconsin GameStop is compared to anywhere else, but he was pretty confident that in the next week or two they would be getting more Secret Wars. So that kind of sparks, like, maybe I should just look for all four of them again, minus the villains. Yes, I do. I need I need an original N64, Jason. I want to get. I was gonna get the N64 before the PlayStation. So I'm deciding if I just go PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 3, and then I could check out some NFL Blitz, and then there was still another game. I go back and forth. It's just, I was so heavy on Nintendo one week, and then kind of turns into a Secret Wars. What I think I want to do, James, is I'll get an actual N64, and then when that... Oh, the OG, yeah, an expansion pack. Yes, thank you. I was thinking about that new one that's coming out, like... Yeah, maybe I'll get that too, but I want to get an actual N64. Right, I will get the expansion pack. Expect some text from me, okay? Oh, will it? Okay. I don't necessarily need a PlayStation 3. It's like I don't think there's any. I always liked the PlayStation 2. I always liked the way that looked. Like you could stand it up. Yeah, I never had one. I was on the Xbox route. Okay, yeah, I like that. I don't want to get the fat PlayStation 3. From what I've heard, we lost Mikey. Oh, we'll talk, Jason. I was reading Stock Jock's comment. There's something blocking it. Hold on, Stock Jock. I'm still kind of wondering like what happened to Michelangelo. Okay, hold on. I've got you covered for your in television. I've got a couple. I'm not there yet, Stock Jock. Well, the thing that I was afraid of, James, was I've heard that they could stop running on you, right? Is that the fact? Now, people have told me that there's runs fine. It's just really loud. I don't know how deep I want to get into it. I don't know. I'm kind of just stuck between 94 and like 2002 right now. So whatever, maybe 92 to 2002. Kind of in that range right now. I don't know what I like tried to hit. Play a couple weeks of Switch and you forget how to play everything. Well, it's a shame we lost player 2, so I don't know if anyone else can join because it looks like there's still somebody who's player 2, but they're not playing. Really? Well, okay. That's good to know, James. James is doing a stream all about Double Dragon tonight. I'm sure everybody knows. Very exciting. I've always loved that OG. I think I like Double Dragon 2 more, but as far as the cabinet, that artwork, like, it just reminds me of 88, 89, especially Pizza Hut. And then, of course, I'm thinking, like, where did I play Double Dragon more? I think it was Sega. I think it was on the Sega Genesis. Now, Double Dragon 2 and Double Dragon 3, Nintendo. And my aunt bought me Double Dragon 3 for the NES for my birthday. And I hated that game. They'd advertise it I was collecting comics. And it's like, this is going to be this one you would look at a game and you thought this would be the greatest. I did not like that at all. Double Dragon 2 was a good one for the NES. When I saw that prototype back when Chris Carter was, doing the promo for Blitz, I was excited, on the KI cab, like how cool would that have been? And then having it on the iArcade, I was able to play online with Double Dragon 1, but Double Dragon 2 wasn't online. So I never got any more Double Dragon games. I don't know if I've ever noticed Splinter being carried away right there. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't care. I know that people are hoping for more games. I'm fine with the 6. Like I hope there's more. But that would be fun. We could play online. Play it would be a Double Dragon 1 and 2, maybe a Double Dragon 3 as bad as Double Dragon 3 is. That'd be great. Jumped right into that. I almost streamed X-Men tonight because I know James got his X-Men going. But that was our last stream. We took, last weekend off. We'll do Switch next week. We'll do Mario Kart, and then watch out! I just hit and then we'll go back to X-Men. Fourth Horseman has X-Men. I know he's eager to play that along with James. Finally, got his going. Thanks, Atran. Chris, if you're still in the chat, any info on the Blitz cabinet? I was watching. I missed P-Dub's first stream when he did Karate Kid. I have not played that yet either, so I was really interested. Like he was playing. Stan was in the chat. Jason Lil Alien was there. I didn't realize how long that game was. I don't know. I don't think P-Dubs came in and finished it off. He had like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more boards left. I almost started playing mine today just to check it out. But yeah, it looks like a long one. It's no online. Yeah. No, he was saying how everyone was beating it on easy, and he was playing on medium, and it was a lot harder. James, did you play it on easy? I'm gonna play it on easy. I'm not gonna lie. I will. I will play everything on easy, unless I have a game genie where I can have invincibility. Oh yeah. But Michael B just has to look at it in the credits show. Ooh, really? Okay. Well, how long did what was it? Was it 2.5 hours to get through?
Thank you, Mike Toto.
I know, Mike. You know what? And I missed out on the Double Dragon for Switch. My days got mixed up when I came back from California. I thought I had till the 17th. It was either the 15th or the 16th. So I didn't pick that up for, I think it was $11. So I guess it wasn't meant to be. I'll just spend $6.90. I'll just buy the Iconic Arcade. The heck with it. Let's get it past that stinking little. Then they knock you back. Come on. Stock Jock, remember that handheld you gave me in Cleveland? And it had all those games preloaded on it. So I charged it up, and I played it on the flight to Vegas. And then when I Vegas to San Diego was so short that I asked for a coffee. I couldn't even finish it, but by the time they took it, because the turbulence was so bad, and like it was basically like a 30-minute flight. I played through Punisher and Knights of the Round on my way to Las Vegas. It worked great. I've played it before. Like it's like my traveling thing, because I'm not going to bring the Switch. But that was great. So the end of Punisher, the top of the band was cut off on this thing. So guys, it looks like a Switch Lite. Somebody was handing them out in Cleveland. Not this last Cleveland Gaming Classic, but the one before. And yeah, it just had a bunch of Capcom, Calyx and Dinosaurs was on there. I was playing that too. And I don't know what happened, if I was looking out the window or if somebody was passing out pretzels or something. I didn't continue, so I was like a couple boards in, and the fact that it didn't, I had to start over. I turned it off. I've never played through Cadillacs and Dinosaurs before. I think I have that on the MVSX. I've never played through it. Hey, Games Plus. And after Nostalgia Power today, I played a few games of Black Rose on At Games. It's a really cool table. I didn't give it any justice when I did that video. It's pretty good. Once I figured it out, like I had a couple of pointers. That might be, I don't know, guys. It might be one of their best pinballs. It's really good. Yeah, we have room for one more. Oh, it was fun, James. We whatever Mike had the thumbnail of. I think the last 3 minutes of the show, he kind of touched on it. It was fun. It was just the chat just kind of dictated the show. Like they were just throwing out things, and it was fun. It takes me so long to get going on a Saturday morning. Like the week catches up to me. I tried to get up earlier, like I tried to get on the treadmill and stuff. I was so tired. By the time I had 2 coffees in me, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta run upstairs, fire the computer up, because like these guys are waiting. That was a good time. Hey, what's up, Lito? Fourth Horseman, we were talking about how you had your X-Men. So the last stream we did 2 weeks ago, we did X-Men. Next week, we're gonna do Mario Kart on Switch. Try something completely different, and then the week after that we'll go back to X-Men. So 2 weeks we'll do X-Men because James Hates Everything has X-Men Lives, and I know you just recently got yours, and we gotta get as many games on X-Men as we can, along with Turtles. I probably did say, and that sounds terrible. You know, I was getting headaches. Oh my gosh, I'm out. See, I was having that's what happened to me in Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Wow, we're already at Shredder. That is crazy. This is such a fast game. Guys were doing construction at work the last couple of days, and they had like diesel equipment in there. I just got like worse headaches. So I don't know if it was that or the fact that I didn't, even though I had 10 coffees, probably not as many as I usually drink. And Sand was mentioning possibility of Midwest Gaming Classic. What's the news? How many people in the, is this like a thing, or are a bunch of people going to looks like Kona has joined as Michelangelo, and we got Super Leg going on, carbon monoxide. Yeah, it was bad, Randy. Wow, the leg. If we can beat Shredder with the leg, what is happening here? At least it like goes away, like it you know, it kind of acts up and then kind of back to normal. Is that a thing though? Are a lot of people coming up for the Midwest Gaming Classic? Because I thought everyone was going to Cleveland. James, are you coming? Have you decided yet? I'm going both days. Like, I'm not gonna go that Friday. Like, I remember you went that Friday. I'm gonna buy tickets online. What? That is April, right? I mean, we're about a month and a half from that happening. I'm gonna get my tickets online. My gosh, this leg. And not wait in line when like I did last year. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, not. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Not yet, Bill. I gotta catch up on some of the Switch games. I kind of like crazy on Switch. Plus, I just kind of gotta get through the library of games I'm getting. Probably the earliest would be summer if I was gonna get a Quest. Okay, here we go. This is him. You're going down, Shredder. I'm afraid that if I do it, then like, I don't know. You know, Zod is he loves the he can go to that arcade and play whatever he wants. Like, we'll see what happens. Brooklyn loves it. You know, we made it through the leg, and the screen looks like it's just a little bit kind of slanted again. Let me just It's like it kind of does what it wants. Let's see if I made it worse. Great game, guys. Let's hope Turtles in Time is a little smoother. We'll just give it a chill here until we put our credits in. Did I make the stream worse? Yes. I did. I think we're that way. Let me bend it that way. We played through like a whole game one time, and oh wow, look at that. There's a delay on the screen that I'm looking at, so I always like react to something I did 20 seconds ago. Okay, that's probably as good as I'm not gonna do that again. Yeah, I remember you went to that last year, Atran. I'm thinking about it too, Brooklyn. If I go, I want to do something else. Like I would go to the gaming classic one day, and you know the bad guy Mike is in like the Pittsburgh area, so we're talking like 3 hours from there. Kind of want to go like that direction. There's also a Pizza Hut very like in between Cleveland and Pennsylvania, 24th. Well, at least Zim gets to put his initials in. Great game, guys. There's a Pizza Hut where you can, it's all like themed for like the 90s. So you get like the book it stuff, and that'd be cool to go. I'm kind of thinking like, I want to do something like that. Not last year, the year before, I wanted to go, okay, we're going to X out. We'll go into Turtles in Time. I wanted to go to the Christmas Story house, but I just didn't have a chance. There's others, you know, there's a couple other things there that I want to do. But if I went to the gaming classic, it would be Saturday's the day to go. Sunday, it's like everyone's kind of just like packing up their stuff. All right, let's go to room 2. And we'll go 2468. All right, room 2, 2468. I will be Leonardo. And we'll see who joins in. Give it a second here. All right, Real Zim is in. See if Julio joins as Raphael, and if we get a Michelangelo. So room 2, 2468. All right. Oh, Conan. It looked like Kona. I didn't see the end when you jumped in the first one. I apologize. I love that song too, Sand. Well, let's do it, Stack Shack. That'd be fun. I mean, when are we gonna connect again? See, that's another thing is when are we all gonna get together again? What do I have now? 15 days of vacation left. So I figure like I'm gonna take like trips I'm not gonna take one day off to go to Chicago to go to like Apple Electronics like I would do like a year ago. Like I want to go to San Diego again this year. So I don't like, we talk about Florida and stuff. Like I don't know if I'll make it to Florida this year. I kind of want to go back out. My aunt and uncle are getting, I don't know, they're just in, I'm not saying they're old, but just kind of want to go out there as much as I can to spend some time with them. Do something a little different the next time I go. I missed out on a couple of things. I found out my buddy Evan sent me some links and I totally missed that. And I stumbled across something else. So there's some more stuff that I want to do out there in the San Diego area. And probably get to like one theme park, like Universal, maybe Disneyland. Disneyland is so expensive, and I've been there 1,000 times. It's not like I have to go. I haven't been to Universal in a very long time. Yeah, and A-Train, like when Mattel Land or Mattel World opens up, like I would definitely love to check that out and then hit coasters. What was that? What is that? Coasters and stuff, or is that the Karate Kid? Oh, that'd be cool, James. When you think about going, I might take you up on that, Stock Jock. I don't. I'm gonna pinpoint a date for the next West Coast trip, and it's probably gonna be between May and October. It rained most of the time. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. But maybe February isn't like the greatest time to go to San Diego, so I'm gonna keep that in mind for next year. Because the last 2 years, I went out there the same time frame. I just thought it'd be low crowds and stuff, but yeah, I mean they kind of get a little bit of a winter thing too, I guess. Right. It definitely, I won't, right? Be a good time to go to Arizona in January. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe go to Arizona like a February. I know, Randy. The thing is, like, it was all on Kelly then. Like, she didn't use. I've never showed her how to use a snowblower. It's such a wacky thing. There's a bunch of things you got to do to the one I have. And I said, you have to call me. I have to talk you through this. Like, you can't just. She went out and shoveled and shoveled and shoveled, and then she hurts her back. And it's just, of all the weeks, I picked the one where we get there. We lucked out all winter. We lost Julio. I just realized. we have Raphael open. Baxter Stockman in this game might be my least favorite boss, and maybe Crane too. They just seem like they're never going away. Is Universal Studios in good shape? I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I don't even think about that. Every time I hit one of those barrels, none of the Foot Clan walk into it. It's tough with Kelly going somewhere because of the pets, and it's just, my goal is to find a service that will come here. Like, it's gonna be challenging, but I'm gonna kind of investigate that too. Yeah, you might have to, Stock Jack. Well, there's one spot open, player 4. Anyone wants to jump in? Oh, go for it, A-Trend. Everyone check out A-Trend's channel. It's posted in the chat. Now we have Victor Von Doom in the house. I live in Florida, and Universal here is amazing. They're opening up a new park in May. Super excited. I have not been to... I love Islands of Adventure, and what I'm afraid of is, the Marvel's going to go away. Like, I want to go there one more time before that happens, and I have this theory that they're gonna end up getting DC at Universal in that. Maybe not. Maybe they'll do something. They'll extend like a Harry Potter, or do something else. But I could see DC showing up at Universal. Something's going on at. I'm very curious to see how much different Six Flags is when it opens up than it was this last year. With the merger with County Fair. I just see them going in like a generic roller coaster direction and getting rid of license, because that's kind of what the County Fair is. Oh, the leg is back. Oh yeah, the Super Nintendo World. Is that what's that other? What's the new park? Epic Universe. Is that open in Orlando now? Yeah, they did. James, it's funny you said that. I just thought of that. I've been to. I can't think of the name now. The one in Cincinnati. Kings Island. And they had the Peanuts there. I have a fear that they're gonna get rid of the DC at. They're so cheap. Like you go there and it's just, I didn't know that Six Flags bought County Fair. I was hoping that County Fair bought Six Flags. And when I kind of putting that together, it scares me, because Six Flags has they got to be in trouble. Like, I mean, they're not like Universal Disney cleanliness there. Like, there's stuff that really needs to be addressed, and I could see them just saying, okay, we're not gonna have to pay DC or anything, and we'll just go all generic rides. Of course, I want to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, the one right past Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. That, it has been forever, but the thing is like, if you go out there, James, and let's say you're at your sister, I don't know if you've done the drive from San Diego to where Universal is. Magic Mountain's even further out. Like, it's a hike. That's why I never get up there. It's tough going past Disneyland, if you want to get to, Universal City. Deal with all that traffic. It's tough. It's tough, but you get to see like that Lost Boys filming location. There's that bridge. It's right there. Like, you can see Magic Mountain from there. Randy, do you ever get to Great America? When's the last time you were there? I had fun going there. Like, it's like an hour drive for us. There's just things that I hope they improve. It seemed to improve as the season got towards Fright Fest. Like, the employees, everything was better. But I'll tell you what, American Eagle, a decade ago. Well, if you ever want to go, I'm gonna go. I was just thinking, like, I almost bought a season pass today. Great, American Eagle is, man, I don't know. It just seems like it's ready to fall apart. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get back on that one. The last couple of times I rode it, I kind of thought, this is pretty scary. Like, this thing is as old as I am. I mean, it looks rough. And as the train gets to the top, it almost stops, and I go, if I have to get off of here and walk down these, I don't know if I could do it. It was a little nerve-wracking. I had never been to Cedar Point. Yeah, the Universal Monsters. Yeah, that looks cool. Universal's gonna, I'll tell you what, when they get all that done, like Disney's gonna be they're gonna give them a run for their money. I mean, if they already aren't. Mattel Adventure Park in Glendale, Arizona is scheduled to open this year. A-Train, it looks like for the most part, that's all indoors. I mean, some rides go out, but it looks like there's like, it's like a dome over everything. Late 2025. Yep. Okay, so maybe Phoenix is in my January next year. I get it, Jason. It's, you know what, so SeaWorld San Diego, like when I went in the 80s, when I lived out there were never any rides at SeaWorld. I mean, it wasn't like going to Disneyland. Now there's roller coasters there. I did one, and I looked at my aunt and I said, I'm good. I can't, when I go to Great America, I usually just walk around the park once. Like, that's the video. Whatever happens, happens. I can't do a ton of rides like I used to. Like, one or two, and I'm like, I'm good. Especially if you have like a season pass. Like, you don't have to like get everything done that visit. But I get it. Like, going on some of those rides, I cannot do anything that spins. If it's even that tower we went on, and I just kind of looked at the whole park. That was almost enough. Like, I felt a little nauseous getting off of that. I cannot spin. Plus the sun was shining in there, and you almost had that like car, that being in the back seat in the car. Oh man, it's crazy. Like, when I was a kid, you had to get it all day. You had to get everything. Like, you'd break down. It's like when Glenn Robinson got drafted by the Bucks, you figure out how much he makes each game. If you did enough rides, like you could, whatever. Let's say it was 35 at the time to get into Great America. You could get, it was like $2 a ride or something. If you did enough stuff. I think it'd be pretty cool just to walk through it, A-Train. I mean, a Castle of Grayskull. Even like a Barbie Land. Like, I mean, just to stand there and like look at it, like it'd be cool to see. The Hot Wheels roller coaster. What else did they have? Mattel. So it's not Transformers. It's not G.I. Joe's. Gosh, at least Masters of the Universe is Mattel. There was one other thing, I can't think of it, but interested to see how that does. Like, that's talk about taking a chance. That's taking a chance making that theme park.
Forgot the sun cream.
Uh-oh, we lost Mikey. It's just us, Zim. Yeah, I haven't been to Arizona in a few years either. I mean, I'm not going to count the airport. It's been, gosh, when's the last time I was out there? My aunt used to have a house out there, so it was, you know, it was always like every year, at least once, you know, it was Phoenix. And then if it was in San Diego and we wanted to visit her, that flight was great because that was like 45 minutes tops, maybe 30 minutes. I wonder if they have direct flights from Milwaukee to Phoenix. That's usually a place that I would go into, and then to San Diego. But you got that great artwork on yours, Hockey Town. That classic OG. I'm gonna hit the fireworks. Nope, I didn't. I backed out of that burger time. Randy, there was one in Racine. I almost went out, what night was it? Thursday maybe, and I said, I don't know if I really feel like driving to Racine tonight. And then back home, it'd be cool to have, I'd put it right in this room, but the possibility of a double dragon cab, that kind of sealed it. And I didn't feel like spending $600. Yeah, I offered her $6, and she took it. And there was someone else that was supposed to come, and they didn't. So then she goes, "It's available tonight." And I'm thinking, man, I don't even want to drive to Racine tonight. Like I looked up how long it would take me from Brookfield. I'm like, man, I get up so early. I'm like, I don't want to. This is gonna be my whole night. I made up some excuse. You know, I'll check in with her later. I think it's still listed. I didn't want to do it. If it was Waukesha and it was like 400 me, I probably would have just fine. But you still got to spend what, $60, $70 on a new topper from Sabos. Already 600 plus. Almost 2 hours of driving. I suppose I could have went today, but Stock Jock, would you have paid $600 for a used burger time and 2 hours worth of driving? Possible gnarly traffic, you know. Well, next time I will, Randy. I think it was the money. I think at the end of the day, it was just, I don't want to spend $600 right now. Oh my gosh, I thought he was dead. Yes. Hey, what's up, Steve? Oh, I thought you were selling. I thought you had Burger Time, A-Train. I'm like, I didn't know you had Burger Time.
Very much so. It wounded me.
How's the weather out by you, Steve? I love this board. Yeah, I thought I went a little high. I should have said, I don't know. I should have started off a little lower, but I didn't want to insult them. I mean, they're asking 8. They must have known it was a rare cab. I mean, they had to have. So you didn't want to like offend anybody. I don't know. It's weird. But you know what? I was looking at the screen, and you see images online where it looks like it's what I'm looking at now, horizontal. It's a vertical monitor, right? So that was another thing. I'm like, and then I see Jester Tester though. Like when we're doing Nostalgia Power, you can see his burger time in the background. It looks awesome. And I know he got it because he loves Karate Champ. And I thought, you know, having Bad Dudes, Dragon Ninja, Karate Champ on there. But I have both on the iArcade. So it's kind of like, I'm just getting it so I can just turn it on and you know, there's burger time. So I passed. Wouldn't that be cool if Iconic Arcade came out with a Karate Champ? That would be awesome. Jesse told me that was their original plan. Was they were going to do the Karate Champ, and they didn't think that it would work in stores, so they changed it to Burger Time. The artwork on Karate Champ looks really cool. I've seen a couple of those cabs. I'm gonna buy a 2 4th Horseman. I walked in the I don't go in there a lot. I walked in the arcade today, and I'm looking on my wall where I have KI Pro, and a couple other cabs that have the 19-inch screen in there. Oh, iArcade. Fast and Furious has a 19-inch monitor in there. It doesn't compare. Now, even if I bought the buy stuff where you can like raise up the middle of it, you know, it doesn't look like an XL. The marquee is not going to be as wide. I think if that Double Dragon comes out, I think I would sell the Fast and Furious. I cannot get rid of Terminator 2. That cab, because it's got Lethal Enforcers on there, but I don't think I would keep Fast and Furious. Like that whole wall is going to be the XL look. And I was going to sell the HS5 Street Fighter 2 for the he went quick for the Iconic Arcade Street Fighter 2. Hey Jay, you're right. Could they get I wonder if they could add all 3 of those licenses on there. Yeah, that's why I got the idea. Jay sold his HS5 because he bought the Iconic Arcade. So I just can't part with my Shinku Hadouken because of that world map on there. But I could, I think I could let Big Blue go eventually because I have, I could play those games on the Switch online. Like it would be hard to play Knights of the Round on the Big Blue when we can get 3 players on the Switch now. So that will help. I think I'm gonna ultimately lose 1 cab in that room. There's 15, but if we're gonna go, if think about it, like if it happens and they make these things that much bigger, it's gonna take away a spot eventually, and it probably end up being a 14 cab room. Right, 2468. Thanks, Randy. Room 2, 2468. in just under 30 minutes. James Hates Everything is going on. He's going live. Talking Double Dragon. Yeah, June can't come soon. Let's get out of this winter. I don't know. I might. I know. Sayin pre-ordered. Jay, you pre-ordered. I might just. I was gonna wait, but I don't want him to not have that and then move on to something else. Like if it's that limited, I don't want to end up with that. What's that other one? The Third Strike. I want the yellow one. Like if I'm gonna get the Street Fighter 2, I want the yellow one. I'm still kind of upset that I sold my arcade one up. World Warrior. I know, and that's, you know what? I only went to McDonald's today, Randy. Like, I thought we're not there yet. Like tomorrow, I'll be out. We'll be doing the video, and it's gonna feel great. Hey, Serge. Oh, you went to Make Sense today. Nice. Did you bring your punch card? How many punches are you from? What was it? Getting the $20 reward. Oh, it's almost shorts weather. Did you make it to what's game together that day? I was asking the staff if there was a gentleman looking for a Power Rangers Sega Genesis game. I was wondering if you were there. I have like a couple of punches because he keeps giving me every time I go, like he knocks off, because he knows I'm doing a video, so he knocks off the price, so I'm not spending a lot, which is cool. But I feel like if I go there to do a video, like I gotta buy something from him, because he turns the music off for me, and I'm like, okay, I gotta find something here. I better get some lives. Wow, 70 degrees in Arizona right now. You got it made. That was funny when they went off that day. I went to use the restroom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the alarm's going off. Like, I gotta get this. Oh, when did you go, Bill? I think the backstory is he's from Vegas. Like that used to be, like everything, that was, it started in Vegas and then they moved shop up here. It's cool. Like there's so much in there. There's another collectibles store, Southridge. It was that old Disney store. Happy 8. They're so overpriced. Like, I honestly, I don't think I'm gonna go back there. I'm just gonna go to Make Sense and then Game Together, and then places we haven't stopped at yet. There's a Happy 8 at Gurney Mills where I'm gonna go to Gurney Mills eventually, but I will check out that store. But they're so overpriced. Yeah, you know what? When I went there last time, Serge, I was really unhappy with it. I said, you know, this is ridiculous for what they were asking. Like, I wanted to get something. That's the problem is they're charging so much money. Hey John, happy Saturday night. One of these times we're gonna run into each other, Bill. I almost went to Synergy the other day, but my gut was just telling me there's not going to be anything new in there. Oh, maybe I could hit one of those. Maybe if you're swinging, the balls won't land on you. I don't know if the ball landed on me or if the guy hit me. That's awesome. I like that, Serge. What was the hockey match? Who was playing? I think the coolest thing about Southridge is if you go where the restrooms are, they have all those old pictures on the wall, like Southridge through the years. Like that was, I enjoyed that. Plus, there was that store across from Happy Eight. FYE. That was cool. Like that was the highlight. That was better than Happy Eight. USA was playing USA. Who won? Oh, okay. This might beat out Baxter Stockman. Oh, the leg. See, I think it's my end. I almost decided to hardwire and see if it was any different. Look at Zim's score, 482. Hey, Carlo. Oh, did you finish it? We got a little leg fest going on here, Carlo. Oh, okay. Well, that man, Bill, how many do you have right now? If you direct connect. If you direct connect to a wireless mesh point, a lot of connection issues do go away. I might have to do that with this one. I mean, this doesn't happen with X-Men. I was just thinking, my IRK, my ALP is hardwired in, and I could not get it to sign in wirelessly when I first set it up. But with all the updates, maybe it was something screwy. I'm not sure if it would connect now, but I could just unplug it from there, and because I got a really long cord, and just get another one and just plug this one in when I stream. I think it's here. Because Zim's the only one playing, and there's been streams where he wasn't playing and it was doing the same thing. Hey, Empire Arcade. Hey, what's up, Mark? Oh, does Wendy's have a new? Is that what it is? Is that the new Frosty at Wendy's? I saw something where they were gonna get a new Frosty. I didn't see what flavor it was. Well, I'll have to try it, Jason.
The final shell shock.
We went to Wendy's for the first time and oh my gosh, there are no lives left. I think it was the first night that I was back. We never go to Wendy's. My buddy said Wendy's and In-N-Out are the same. They're not. They're not. I can tell you. I didn't see that connection. What do you like better, James? I love, dude, the burgers at In-N-Out are great. Who had the remember your video? Who had the SpongeBob burger? You were not happy about that one. I enjoyed the In-N-Out more than the tacos at Jack in the Box, and I couldn't wait to get those tacos. I had a couple of hamburgers in California, and none of them were better than that In-N-Out. I wish I would have had In-N-Out every day. Look how fast Shredder went.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wendy's was. Wendy's had the Bob Krabby Patty. It was just a bunch of Thousand Island. Great game, Zim. And this is great. We get to get the 2 games in, and then it leaves, with about 15 minutes before James comes on. I missed it. Who won? Was it Canada or US? Canada. Five Guys, very fresh. We went to Five Guys. It might have been New Year's Day at night. And yeah, they still give you a ton of fries. So like if you get one order fries, it's enough for 2 people. If you each get like a sandwich. North Dakota. All right. Do we get to put in or does it start us out? 12th. Zim's always, look at this 511 first place. This is like record setting right here. Oh, the Wendy's triple, Carlo. I pegged out at McDonald's tonight, so like I am, for once, like I'm not hungry. But yeah, I can the triple is good. I got a double. No, I got a triple. I gave a patty to West, and then we split. I got some chicken nuggets too, and I gave him some nuggets. Probably, I think Loki got some. It might be a Wendy's night, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. We had a good stream. We'll do Mario Kart next week. I think, what was that, 12 players we could get? At least 8. James is coming up in Hardee's. Yeah, James, I worked at Hardee's for 4 years. I used to, they changed their menu so many times. I was there for a lot of those. The Monster Burger was great. Like that. That's probably in the Frisco. Like those are the good hamburgers. All right, we'll see everybody on James's stream, and then we'll be here next week with a double baconator. Nice. For Mario Kart. Have a great rest of the weekend. Peace out. See you, John. See you guys. Yeah, there's the link right there in the chat for James. See you, Mark. Have a good weekend. Empire Arcade. All right, see you guys.